Welcome to Frank and Moose, and this is the show home that we designed a couple of months ago, and I'm going to show you the inside. Come with me. So this is the entrance part of it, and what we did in here is we added a console, which is a marble top, very durable, and soft, beautiful, organic wooden legs. And we also have here organically shaped nice plastered framed mirror. And what we designed in here is an entry mat, which their logo on it, Frank and Muse. And we didn't put it on here because this is construction site is dirty, so they kept it in here. And what we have in here is like we have a silk flower, plant. Then what we also designed is when the architects did the CGIs of this development, it didn't look green enough. So we actually rendered this with more greenery. So this is original watercolor of the development. So what we do in here is we also have, also let me mention about this one. So this depth also you could create a wardrobe, so the clock cupboard, but the depth wasn't enough to cover the standard depth of 55 centimeter to 60. The wardrobe, they didn't have that, and we couldn't come early enough to actually flag this. So we put console because sometimes console is far more decorative looking and appealing, but definitely when you move in this house you could actually create your clock cupboard, and it could be quite nice, and you could have a mirror on this side as well, so that could work for the future references. Nice built in there. Now we're entering our beautiful wide nice corridor, which we have on the floor wood effect porcelain planks, which looks really lovely and very durable as well. And then we continue with our carpet upstairs. So we specify this because it's very durable and it's easy to clean. And this opens the garage, which is two cars garage, sorry about that. And what we have in this corridor as well is, please, I'm going to close this. It's a bit of a construction noises coming. So basically this corridor leads to, behind you is the dining open plan kitchen, and then it goes upstairs to living room and all the bedrooms and the study. So you can either come from the garage part of it, or you can come from the main area. So what we have in here is lovely rustic wooden raw wood bench that really nicely textured, and it's a really lovely minimalist scatter cushion. And we have abstract trio triptych art in here, 3D, and the background is linen and above is the plaster type of detailing. I absolutely love this. And then what we have in is another 3D artwork on this wall, another abstract sculpturesque artwork. I quite like that too. And coming into our WC, quite nice and spacious. So what we specified here is concrete limestone looking porcelain tiles, white tiles in here, and we put marble top on here. And what we have also is compact small toilet, WC toilet. And we have our artwork is, again, we put beautiful linen texture background with plaster type of shells artwork with the acrylic framing. And we have our mini lovely rosemary. And we always finish with set of soap, liquid soap, and the conditioner. And we have really lovely hand towels to finish it off. So we try to put all these details with, also we have a sink, small sink with a door. So, and then I think I mentioned our oak doors, they're all fire rated doors, has to be fire rated. So we specify these detailing as well. And going upstairs is, we are going to show you some detailing of the staircase area. So what we have in there, my favorite item is round alabaster marble lights, which we use 2 sets of flight of staircase. So what I love about this is, if you take a look at closer, Alabaster is part of onyx family, and it does give that beautiful, when you turn it on, the light, it does give that beautiful transparent, translucent feeling, and that just gives some sort of depth and beauty. Alabaster is such a timeless marble, it keeps coming back. So I think using classical elements like this, it really values in the house, and I don't think you will ever get tired of this type of lighting. So we use this on the second floor as well. Now coming into this beautiful, serene looking, peaceful artwork, which is like a water reflection. It's, I guess, celadon color, I would call it, the green, and I quite like this, and it's very oversized, and it sets the tone of the house, which is very harmonious and symmetrical and calming type of minimalist looking scheme that we created in here. Come with me again, and what we have in this landing area, we just put a trio of metal spike type of artwork, which works really well in a small space like this. Then we have our family bathroom, and in family bathroom we use slightly darker concrete grey tiles in here. And this is the plant area. We have our boiler in here. And then when you come to this bathroom, is quite nice and spacious. So the bath and obviously shower are together, and we always make sure that this is easy to use it. It just came off this bit. And then what we've done in here is we have a nice toilet and sink area, and again we always fill with marble tub, and then we always try to specify either recessed or built-in type of mirrored cabinets, because you need the space. You will be filling with lots of type of cosmetics. Now let's go to upstairs. So upstairs we use, okay, we have another bedroom, and then we have the study here. We use really oversized, closer to 2 meters, original artwork, which is oil, and you can see the depth of it, and then all these detailing when you touch it. And I quite like that too, because it really sets the space, because it's quite high ceiling. And when you come to this way, again we have the same beautiful, our alabaster. We didn't put the light on, but you can see how lovely it is. And we have this plastered original artworks as well, that basically it's on canvas, and again I don't want to touch it, but it's white and raised pattern to it. And then this is our second landing, which leads to your master bedroom with the ensuite, and leads to another bedroom as well.